Hello, Doug and Tara. I hope it is Tara. Forgive me if it's not. I must admit that I completely forgot that I needed to put an introduction at the beginning of my audition, so I'm doing it right now at my matinee at a show that I'm doing upstate in Ankrum. And I'll just, yes, put it at the beginning of my audition. The reason I am applying and sending my information in is my love of Shakespeare, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But also, Lisa Wolpe I'm a great admirer of hers, and we have recently been chatting about Taming of the Shrew and my interest in that and what she is doing with that production. But Shakespeare for me, I started my career as a musical theater artist, and Shakespeare for me is exactly the same as musical theater. The musicality, the heightened sense of drama, and also for me personally as a queer black man, Shakespeare's has an adaptability and a universality that transcends time and transcends anyone's idea of gender norms, of sexuality, and of race. I think that Shakespeare speaks in a language that is applicable to everyone of any generation, of any age. So that's one of the reasons why I love Shakespeare so much. I love directing it, reading it, watching it, and playing in it. I am originally from upstate New York. I was born in Orlando, Florida. Then I moved up to Rochester, New York, and I lived there. And I went to SUNY Binghamton for my undergraduate. Moved out west to the University of Washington, where I got my MFA in acting. Studied with John Diore, great John Diore, Valerie Curtis Newton, KJ Sanchez, and then I worked and lived out there for a while. Went to the Oregon Shakespeare Festival and came back to New York City 3 years ago. And I've been working pretty steadily since. I did submit some singing and I don't play any instruments. I can play piano, but not at any kind of concert level. It would take me some time to play a song if it's simple enough. And I think that's really it. I look forward to hopefully getting a chance to provide you with some more material if you need it, or getting a chance to meet you. So thank you very much, Doug and Tara, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon, I would, like the poor cat in the adage? What beast was then that made you break your enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. No time, no place that then adhered, yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and known how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this. More strange than true, I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. That is the madman. The lover, all as frantic, sees Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt. And the poet's eye, in fine frenzy rolling, doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven. And as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them into shapes and gives to the airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks at strong imaginations that If it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends the bringer of that joy. Or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear?